Today I'm going to show you guys Mouse Cradle Balancing Rock. You can access this site about halfway up the west side of the Yellow Summit Trail. You then take a right onto the Orange Trail and travel down this path for about 30 to 40 yards. The rock formation will then be to your left off of a side path, not officially a part of the Orange Trail. The story goes that the person who first officially discovered this formation found a rock that had a large hole or indentation in it that resembled a cradle, and a mouse was in the center of this hole or indentation. Therefore, he christened it Mouse Cradle Rock. And behind that rock was another large boulder balancing on another smaller stone. Therefore, the entire formation was Mouse Cradle Balancing Rock. You have to hand it to explorers. They are just brilliant. Now, for purposes of full disclosure, when I have come by this formation in the past, the large rock you see in front of us is the rock that I originally thought was the cradle rock. If you look, it does kind of have a hole in the center, or indentation, valley, so to speak. I guess that could resemble a cradle, but upon further inspection and investigation of the area, I've come to the conclusion that this is not the Mouse Cradle Rock. The actual Mouse Cradle Rock, I think, is to the right of it, over here. It's a little difficult to access because of all these leaves, but if you come around here, as you can see, this looks like more of a cradle. It's difficult to tell because there are so many leaves, and therefore it's filled in a lot of the hole. I was originally going to clear it out to see if it resembled more of a cradle, and therefore it could come into better focus on my camera. You could get a better perspective. But when I attempted to do so, the leaves are just the upper layer. There's a large amount of earth underneath it. I'd say there's probably 3 to 4 inches of leaves / earth that are filling the cradle of Mouse Cradle Rock. But I am pretty sure that this is the site, not the larger site that you first see when you come here. The balancing rock, however, is not up for debate. As you can see here with this massive boulder right here, and it is balancing on this smaller stone. Hence, the entire formation is known as Mouse Cradle Balancing Rock. We'll now climb on top of the balancing rock to get a better view. Like I said when I was on top of the elephant rock that I showed you guys in a previous video, if there weren't so many trees, this would be a pretty good view. But I think it's still pretty nice. And this is Mouse Cradle Balancing Rock.